Hello everybody, it's Vanessa. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, I'm not even going to be on camera today. I feel tired, sore, defeated. I moved this weekend, and let me tell you, moving from the apartment where I was at, which was I was on the third floor, to moving to my home right now and just going up and down the stairs, I feel defeated. I am very, very tired. My calves have never burned so much in my life, and I'm not a stranger to working out. I try to exercise, at least twice a week, which is not much, but that's another story. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I am so tired. I have no makeup on right now. I can't remember the last time I washed my hair, probably Thursday, Friday night. I don't know. But yeah, so I wanted to do this video because basically, my stuff was in storage for 3 months as I was moving and, getting, the place was getting ready. So most of my makeup I didn't have. I basically just kind of packed in a hurry and thought about what I would need. And let me tell you, there was a lot of makeup that I wish I had packed, and some makeup that I was just like, why did I pack this? What was I thinking? So today's video, it's going to be a little bit different. We're just going to be going through my makeup that I missed so much, and I am just so happy to be reunited with in the days before having to move and everything. Like, of course I wasn't looking forward to all the going up and down stairs and everything, but I was really looking forward to just being reunited with my makeup. And yeah, you guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so we're gonna start with face products, and the first thing that I wished I had packed was this right here. I had kind of been using it right before the move, so it's still pretty full, but let me tell you, I love this. It's one of my favorite setting sprays. It's not really gonna do much like to make your makeup last any longer, but it just feels really nice on the face. It makes any type of like powdery look a little bit more softer, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I'm just happy to be reunited with it. This foundation, I wish that I had packed it. I really don't know why I didn't, because I was vibing with this foundation so much before I packed it. And yeah, it was in the middle of summer when I moved, from what I remember, and this would probably fit me perfectly during the summer, the shade. Right now it's a little bit too dark on me because I'm starting to get a little bit pale, so I won't be wearing it unless I use it with like one of those whitening foundations. But yeah, it's a matte foundation, but it's not like what am I trying to say? It's not like a super cakey or super drying matte. It's more of like a natural finish matte. So I really like it. It's definitely more of like a medium full coverage, not totally full, but it's like a high medium coverage. And I really enjoy it, and I'm probably going to mix it with one of my white foundations, which is like around here somewhere, to make it a little bit lighter, to kind of adjust it to my current shade. But yeah, you guys, this foundation, I really regretted not packing it because it's a great foundation. The other foundation I wish that I had packed was the KVD, I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Does it say over here? Oh, let's see. I only used it a few times before I packed it. Oh, focus. It is called the True Portrait Liquid to Powder Foundation, and in the shade medium 042. And this one is definitely a little bit more powdery looking, but probably perfect for summer. And I don't know why I didn't pack it, because I moved right in the middle of summer. But yeah, I am really looking forward to using this again. I might have to mix it maybe with like a more luminous foundation, more dewy foundation, because it is a little bit on the drying side. Nothing too terrible. It's nothing compared to like their original one in the like the black bottle. That one's like a super heavy duty full coverage super matte foundation that I will stay away from. But this was a little bit more lighter and softer, I feel. But yeah, so right now might not be kind of like weather appropriate because here in Southern California it finally started getting cold, and yeah, might not work with the weather. But great foundation, wish I had packed it. Okay, and this one, you guys, the Infallible L'Oreal foundation. This one is just a really good straight down the middle foundation. It has like medium coverage. It's not too dewy, not too matte. It's like right in the middle, and for the life of me, I can't figure out why I didn't pack it, because it's such a great, like it's like I said, right in the middle. It's not too drying, it's not too dewy. I feel like it worked great in the summer, and it would probably work really great in the winter. I'm going to test it out tomorrow. And yeah, I honestly, I can't tell you why. I don't know why I didn't pack it. It's such a great foundation. And yeah, I'm gonna really look forward to using it again, because I think I only used it maybe a few times before moving. So I still kind of have to like play around with it. But the times that I did wear it, I had no complaints. It stayed on a really, really good amount. And yeah, I look forward to using it again. The e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. And this, again, no clue why I didn't pack it. It's a really nice matte concealer. And also, like, when I think about it, I could probably use this one as like an eyeshadow base. Yeah, no clue why I didn't think about packing it, but yeah, it's a great concealer. Really doesn't crease that much. I usually, just to be safe, will always set my concealer just the teeniest little bit. But this one, yeah, it's never really given me any problems. Doesn't look, you know, gross and cakey at the end of the day. So I look forward to being reunited with this bad boy right here. Okay, and this random concealer that I found about a year or so ago, the Bright Future Concealer from Sephora. It's the Sephora brand, and I can't remember how I came across this. I think I must have heard somebody, you know, mention it and, you know, went ahead and got it, but it's just kind of a random find, and I'm not sure why I didn't pack it again. All of these things, I'm not sure why I didn't pack them. This is a great kind of like light to medium coverage concealer, and I think it's great if you just have kind of like a, you know, BB cream or tinted moisturizer kind of day. It's not too heavy. It's not going to look cakey at the end of the day. I think it's just a really, really good concealer. And again, not sure why I didn't pack it, but I'm really happy to get to use it again. Of course, for powder, I know exactly why I didn't pack this. It is broken. I need to replace it at this point. I don't know why I didn't just toss it during the move, but it is the Airspun powder. It's great for just setting your face, for setting your under eye. I really like it. Not too crazy about the smell. Anybody who owns this product knows exactly what I'm talking about. But it's a really, really great product, and it's probably like what, like maybe $6-7 at Walmart, Target, those places, and you get like a ton of product. Like, look at all this. Like, compared to my other product that I miss, I'll just put this down. Compared to like the Laura Mercier, I mean, like, look at that. This is the other one that I miss. I was like running out, so I'm not sure why I didn't just pack it and, you know, use the rest, because look at that. I'm like out. And I never run out of anything. As you can see, I'm kind of a hoarder. But this I actually pretty much ran out of. So you know that, you know, it got some love. But yeah, this is a great powder. Same thing. Great for all over the face, for your under eyes. And yeah, it would have made sense to just pack it and use up the rest of it, but I don't know, maybe I just wanted to save it for a special occasion, which this year didn't happen at all because of everything that has happened. but I look forward to using the last little bits and pieces of it left. Yeah. Okay, so for bronzers, the butter bronzer, as you can tell, I don't make dents in much of my products, to be totally honest with you guys. Sometimes I just end up giving them away, and this has gotten so much love. I love this. I love the smell of it, which sounds really weird, but it has like this amazing smell, and it's a great product. It doesn't look streaky, it doesn't look orangey. It's like a really nice neutral bronzer, and they have different shades too. But yeah, I wish I had packed it. You know, I probably would have actually finished it if I did, but I didn't. So I'll use this up, and hopefully you know, I'll get to toss it someday. It'll probably be the first bronzer. No. Second bronzer that I've ever like actually finished. The first one was I want to say it's the NARS Laguna bronzer. That one I finished, but that one, the packaging, it's kind of a little, they don't give you that much. Like the pan itself is pretty thin, so I think that's why I was, you know, running through it pretty quickly. But this, just go ahead and open it. They give you a good amount, so yeah, it got some love, and I look forward to loving it some more. And on the hoity-toity side of bronzers, it is the Hourglass bronzer in, what shade is it, you guys? It's Radiant Bronze Light. And as you can see, I made a little bit of a dent. It has like a little dome, and the dome's kind of flanned out a little bit. This is just a great, how do I describe it? This one does pull a little bit of orange on me, but I don't mind it too much. And it just looks like very soft, very, I don't want to say airbrushed. I feel like that word is so overused. It just looks really nice on the face. It doesn't cling to dry patches or anything like that. It's just a great bronzer, and I really, really missed it. And I look forward to just playing around with it and using it some more. Who knows if I'll make a dent in it? Who knows? I don't know if it's going to get as much love as my Physicians Formula bronzer, but I love it, and I look forward to using it again. Okay, and for blush, we've got the Butter Blush by Physicians Formula, and this one, definitely missed it. I'm not a big blush person, but this one I've always enjoyed, and there were a few times when I thought I had packed it with me, and then I realized, like, no, it's in storage. Just really nice. It looks really nice on the skin, and yeah, I missed it. Missed it a lot, actually, out of all the blushes, and I'm not that big of a blush person, but I missed this one. Okay, and out of all the highlights that I have, there was only one that I truly, with my whole heart, missed. Actually, no, two. I'm going to change that to two. There's another one, but they both kind of have like a similar vibe. But yeah, this highlight I missed so dearly, and it is the Becca bronzer in Moonstone. And yes, it's a little old, it's a little beat up, but you know what, we're not gonna judge here, you guys. We all love makeup, and yeah, packaging's a little beat up, but I love this bronzer. I love this highlight so much, you guys. I'm gonna try to open it with one hand. Oh, and there we go. Just like a really nice champagne-y color, just so beautiful. This one has a little bit of a dent. It's kind of getting there. Yeah, out of all the highlights that I have, this is probably the one that I feel like I messed up by not bringing it along, because it's such a soft, like, it's not gonna highlight any texture, at least on my skin. It doesn't highlight the texture, you know, like other ones do. It's just very soft. It's not like wow bow in your face type of highlight, but it still gives that really nice natural glow, and I love it, and I look forward to using it again. Before I go on to the next one, which is the Physicians Formula highlight. I just want to see you guys. I'm so sorry if you have to look at like my ugly nails from over here. I mean, I honestly, okay, so these right now they're press-ons. I love press-ons, but they are being held together by those like little press-on stickers because I had to take my nails out before the move because I knew that something would happen and I would break a nail. And yeah, I just didn't want to deal with that. So they are being held together by the will of God and those little sticky adhesive stickers that go with press-ons. But yeah, so this, you guys, this highlight is so just soft and gentle, and it's not going to highlight anything, you know, rough and bumpy on your skin. It's just beautiful. Again, like all of these products, I don't know why I didn't pack it. It's beautiful. I'm going to try to open it. I usually just kind of swirl all the colors together. Sometimes if I feel like it, you know, I'll use maybe one, you know, the darker part of it or the lighter part, but usually I just kind of mix it all together and it creates just this beautiful kind of neutral champagne-y color. And yeah, I missed it. Okay, and now for the product that I feel like I probably missed the absolute most, and that was eyeshadow palettes. You guys, I miss them so much, and I already kind of made a pile of the ones that I missed the most so you guys can kind of like take a look at it. But I'm gonna kind of cut it down to just a few that I wish that I had packed, but these are the ones that it just gravitated towards the most. As soon as I opened up my boxes and stuff, like I was like, wow, like I missed you guys. These are like my favorite palettes, I think. And some of them I didn't feel like they were my favorite palettes, but when I was away from them, it was kind of like I kind of missed them, you know? Like, yeah. Okay, so the first one that I'm gonna go with. See, is there anything at the bottom? Am I missing anything? No. Okay. So the first one that I feel like I messed up by not packing was the Emily Edit the Needs palette, and it was actually, if you guys go back on my channel, I think this was probably the first YouTube video that I posted. It was a review of this, and this was like 2 years ago. So yeah, I could have used the highlight, the blush, and the bronzer, some of the neutral shades right there, and I would have been good. Those could have been like all my neutral shades that I needed. But again, didn't pack it. Wish I had. So yeah. Okay, so for like an all pretty much neutral palette with some shimmers, the BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis. I didn't get to use it much, but it was one of those palettes where I know I didn't use it much when I had it, but now that when I didn't have it, I was like, that palette's looking pretty good right now. And look at that. It's got just, you know, the two neutrals that you pretty much need. Technically three. And yeah, it's got these highlights right here. These gorgeous, gorgeous shimmers right there. That's pretty much all you need, you know. I think this would have been great just to pack it for kind of like, you know, champagne shimmer, basic neutral type of day. And yeah, didn't pack it. Of course, wish I had, but yeah, I look forward to actually using some of these shimmers that I haven't used, like that blue one. Haven't used it. That kind of like coppery, kind of reddish shade right there. Haven't used it. Highlights I have used. I really like them. BH Cosmetics, they make pretty good eyeshadows and face products. I feel like not enough. I mean, obviously, like enough people talk about them. They're like a pretty big brand, but I feel like they need more love, and they have really, really great stuff. And yeah, I look forward to it. just using their stuff again. Don't mind the dirty packaging too much, but regardless of how you feel about James Charles, you have to admit that his palette, it's he pretty much threw everything but the kitchen sink at it, and I mean that in the best way. I bought it, I didn't use it much, but there were so many days when I was like, a bright blue eyeshadow would be really great right now, or a yellow would be really great right now, or a purple or a green. And I wish that I had packed it just for like those days when you just want like a pop of color. Like in my case, I teach preschool, so there's days when we have like dress up days where it's like, you know, wear yellow day, or just this past week it was like, you know, wear red like Rudolph, you know, type of stuff, or wear gold and blue for Hanukkah, and you know, that type of stuff. So this would have been great. And I honestly, I don't know why I packed mostly neutrals, because I love this type of stuff. I love bright colors and all that. And yeah, I didn't really get to use it much while I had it, and now I feel like, you know, I took it for granted and I'm going to be using it a lot more. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's the makeup that I missed so much while it was in storage. And yeah, you guys, if you guys liked the video, I know it was a little bit different than what I've been posting usually. But if you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up if you'd like. Consider subscribing. And you guys, I'm gonna go take a really long nap. Well, what am I talking about nap? It's like 10 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. And yeah, you guys, have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful morning, night, whenever you're watching this. And take care, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.